What is this? Do you live here now? Are you now my shop cat? Huh? Huh? Or are you just waiting for me to sit down so that you can hop up in my lap again like you did last night? Huh? So, did not expect to have this content coming up. So this is Saturday content. Usually don't upload on Saturday, but I'm going to try and film more stuff. I have stuff to do, lots of content. I try and film more often. That large beast, the black and white beast you saw in that footstool, is our new friend that has decided it lives here. I think it adopted us. My daughter named it Tab. So what are we doing? Well, we're doing an unboxing of a gift that was sent to me. Now, I started to open it before I realized what it was, and then I saw it had come from Knife Center, and so I stopped so I don't exactly know what's in here yet, because this was a gift from one of the subscribers that wants to remain anonymous. So, but before we get into it and start the unboxing, you know what to do. If you're watching on headphones, turn down the volume, because here comes some music. Mike here. Just wanted to throw it out there so that future Mike always forgets. If you haven't checked out the merch store, there's a lot of stuff in there. I got sweatshirts, I got t-shirts, I got coffee cups. There's a link in the description. If you want to support the channel, all the sales go to the merch store and providing the stuff, but then I get a portion of the take of it. So like I said, merch store, sweatshirts, t-shirts, coffee cups, they're all really nice. Now, back to future Mike so he can tell you about a knife. So I wasn't expecting to have some Saturday content, but a subscriber reached out to me and wanted to send me a gift, and I made him promise not to go overboard, just like I made Zach promise not to go overboard, and he kind of did with that EDC2, that North Country EDC2 with the gorgeous dragon scale handle. But before we go any further, this is Chris Ramsey. This is a YouTube channel that I watch pretty regularly. He does all kinds of extremely difficult puzzles and magic tricks. He's a magician. As a matter of fact, one of the previous channels, ClickSpring, actually made him a card press. That's a video you should look up. I will link both of them in here. But at any rate, what I was saying was, this individual asked me if I'd like a gift. I said, sure. I made them promise not to go above $100. I would like to keep it, more affordable. I do appreciate gifts to the channel. There's a lot of stuff that has wound up being a gift to the channel. As a matter of fact, I mentioned in the live feed, this was a gift from one of you guys, Mr. Broccoli Head. So let's go ahead and we'll get this camera turned around. I do not know what's in this yet. Started to open it up and stopped. So I only cut 2 of the 3 pieces of tape. So we'll go ahead. We will open this up live and we'll take a look what's in, and we will do a first impressions at the same time. So a little bit of extra, maybe a little bit longer content, because I don't know what's in this yet. All right, guys, as you can see, let's get into this. The tape is uncut there. I did cut tape here and here, and that's when I realized that this was a package I was expecting. So let's go ahead and break into this, because I'm really curious to see what has been sent to the channel for content. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. I hate these boxes. I always miss the spot where you have to cut the tape on the ends so you can get the inside flap. I always do. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. I don't want to look yet. Let's just pull the box out and we'll set it down. Ooh, it's a buck. And I imagine, by the size of that box and the feel of it, that's a fixed blade. I think I know what this might be. This is either a 119 special or the other smaller fixed blade with the thinner one. Let's see. This is 119 black special. So this is a 119 special. These are nice. Now I'm gonna have to look up on Knife Center and see if this person broke the rule that I set forth. Oh, hey. That's nice. Let's get this light turned on and see if we can shed a little bit of extra light on this subject. All right, I grabbed the mat as well to turn down a little bit. So inside the box, you get the famous forever warranty, send repairs and attention to. So it's got all the information you need about your about your warranty information, and then it's got information message from the Buck family. So those of you guys that don't know, Buck used to be out here in California. So this is a Buck 119 emblazoned on the sheath. Fixed blade knife, and these are really nice. My dad had one of. Oh my, that's the first I've pulled. These are just gorgeous. I don't care whether you like Buck knives or not. These are just incredibly gorgeous. This is just an iconic knife. Big, thick, beefy. I love this already. Now, I've never owned one. I did mess with my dad's. I don't think the handles were that thick on my father's. Hollow ground, obviously. The edge looks really good and consistent. And it's sharp. Nice and polished. That is a good looking knife right there. I do believe, I'd have to look it up. I think these are phenolic, black phenolic handles. It's nice and tip heavy. This is a very iconic knife. Let's see what the edge is like out of box. I had a piece of paper here just sitting. Let's see. Oh yeah, out of box. Super, super clean, crisp. That edge is sharp. Good factory edge. If I remember, all the Buck knives I've ever had came with a really good factory edge. That is nice. That's a nice blade with a thin hollow. Nice. Super nice. I love this. I always wanted one of these. My dad had one and his was beat up. I think, let me look in the box. Let me look on the box and see what the steel is on this one. I think these are in 420H, but I can't remember. I can't remember. I'll look it up and I'll put a thing up here across. But yeah, this came in. This came in. I was in the house. I was making my daughter lunch, doing some paperwork, and I heard the guy came and said FedEx, and I didn't even think about it. He just kind of dropped the box. I had the cat watch it for a few minutes while I was making Alfredo pasta for my daughter. And I started to open it. I was like, hang on a second. And then I looked and I was like, the only thing I was expecting from FedEx was this package from Knife Center. Wow. Super nice. Man, that is a beautiful, beautiful knife. I'm stoked, guys. Let's turn this around. I mean, there's not much to say. It's a really nice fixed blade Buck knife, super polished, super comfortable, almost a Bowie, really outdoors. This is a knife that just elicits thoughts of hunting and being outside and Bowie knives and things like that. This is exactly what I had in mind when I decided I was going to make a small Bowie knife. And as a matter of fact, let's do a quick comparison to my Puma Stag Bowie. They are really similar. I think the Stag Bowie's, Stag Bowie's obviously a little bit bigger. But yeah, this is a beautifully, beautifully well done knife. Now I'm going to say, I think that my anonymous gift giver, well, I know who it is, but he asked me not to. He's like, no, he didn't want to call it out. I think he went against my rules because I do believe that these are more than $100. I think these are closer to $150. But I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful knife. Man, I always wanted one of these. I remember seeing my dad's, and I wasn't allowed to touch it. He was afraid. He was always like, "Don't you mess with that one." You know, end up sticking it in a tree and breaking it or something. Look, U.S. made in America. Man, that is awesome, guys. I can't call him out, but you know who you are. I guarantee you're watching. Thank you very, very much. And the sheath on this is great. There's something written down in there. I can see it. What's it say? Oh, it's got a little plastic piece inside the sheath to protect the leather, and it says sheath made in Mexico. Let's see. Does it say anything on here? U.S. made knife. Yeah, okay, U.S. made knife. I just wanted to make sure it was a U.S. made knife. Wow. And then these little cutouts, these are great. These little blood grooves, the little sub-fullers on these. All right, guys, I could stay here and talk about that all day, but let's turn this around and just do some quick final thoughts on an incredibly thoughtful gift from one of my subscribers. Man, that is nice. So guys, I actually went online and looked. I didn't even think about it. I have the billing invoice on here. I'm not going to show it to you, but these are actually on sale for $59.99. And if I remember, I looked online, I think that the regular price for these are like 100 and 150, so they're almost $100 off. I'll pack. There'll definitely be a thing up here where I could go back and I just glanced at it, but I will definitely edit in the actual price that was paid and the price that they usually are. These are nice. I remember my dad had one. It was one of his favorite butchering knives and hunting knives. This is definitely going to be one of those knives that I put somewhere and I keep it forever. These are super nice. It is kind of big and bulky, and if you don't have big hands, you might not like this. But I'm really happy with the gift that was given to the channel. So you know who you are. Thank you very much. So we're going to end that. Guys, if you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like them, give them a thumbs down, but try to tell me why. There's going to be more content. I'm going to try and film a bunch of stuff this weekend. I don't have anything else going on. So expect to see a lot of content. We might start having videos going up 3 days a week as opposed to 2. I'm still going to do live feeds. So just like I said, if you don't like the videos, let me know what you don't like about them. And if you want to support the channel, I mean, this is great. That's support. Supporting the channel, none of this is free. Guys like me, Jared at Neves Knives, I should say, Scott over at Metal Effort, or Metal Complex, I'm sorry. Metal Effort's another channel that kind of went the way of the dodo. But none of us can do this stuff for free. We rely on you guys to help support the channel. So if you want to support the channel, there's a membership tab down below where you get exclusive content. If you're a premium tier member, you get sharpening tutorial stuff that I typically charge $60 a class for in-person tutorials for teaching. You get access to that. I do exclusive giveaways. I'm actually giving away one of my custom handmade neck knives. It's called a Viper Kiridashi or a Viper Dashi. And if you really like just a specific video, there's an applause tab below where you can donate money directly to the channel. There's also affiliate links where I get kickback money from that. The merch store, which is in a state of transition, but I also have shirts available through Ember Shirt Co., where if you use my affiliate link, you get entered into their giveaway. And you can purchase shirts through there, and anything you purchase through that affiliate link does provide me with income from that. So with all that being said, guys, I appreciate the gift. You know who you are. Be nice to each other. Be good to each other. Keep it clean in the comment sections. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. And I put the remote down over here.